The award ceremony for this year's Oscars begins in Hollywood later tonight after a run-up dominated by controversy over a lack of diversity among the nominees. All those in the running for acting awards are white, something likely to be addressed by the Oscars host, the black comedian Chris Rock. Our entertainment correspondent Lizo Mazimba is on the red carpet now. Lizo.
Yes, in just a few minutes' time, the stars are going to start walking down this red carpet. It is, of course, a show watched by millions upon millions around the world, and they've been preparing for months. But the one thing they weren't quite ready for is the storm that erupted after, for the second year in a row, all the acting nominations went to white performers. Rapid change, that's what the Academy is promising as the red carpet's prepared for tonight. But there's a perceived overall lack of diversity.
This isn't just, talking about diversity for the sake of diversity. It's also bad for business. It's bad for Hollywood to be so behind in the times that they're not developing projects for people of different backgrounds and people that look different. The movies reflect our society and are supposed to be a reflection of who we are as people, and for Hollywood not to make diverse movies really is a big problem.
Actors who've long campaigned for greater diversity are welcoming that it's become an issue recognised at all levels.
I think it really must start in the boardrooms, and it's going to take bravery and it's going to take courage, and making sure that people aren't fearful to cast black actors, black actresses in roles that may not be traditionally cast that way.
For many, the expectation is that this will be the last year the acting winners are all guaranteed to be white, and that the discussion becomes exclusively about the films themselves.
The numbers clearly indicate that there were senior clergy involved.
For Best Film, the Academy loves to reward stories that feel important. Will the spotlight this year fall on Spotlight, a film about the Boston Globe's investigation of a church child abuse scandal?
When the banks committed the greatest fraud in U.S. history.
Or perhaps The Big Short, about the run-up to the global financial meltdown. But the narrow favourite is perhaps survival drama The Revenant. Its lead actor, Leonardo DiCaprio, looks almost certain to take Best Actor. Even last year's winner, Eddie Redmayne, nominated again, thinks so.
I think it's pretty much certainly Leo's, yeah, and so well deserved.
I love you, Steve. You know how much.
British acting hopes rest with previous winner Kate Winslet, nominated for her role in the Steve Jobs movie, and Mark Rylance for Cold War drama Bridge of Spies.
Well, the boss isn't always right, but he's always the boss.
In a year where everyone, including of course this year's host, recognises that what's been happening around the Oscars has to a degree overshadowed the awards themselves. Lizo Mazimba, BBC News, Hollywood.
The actor Frank Kelly, best known for playing Father Jack in the cult comedy Father Ted, has died at the age of 77.
Drink! 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 Drink!
He starred as the foul-mouthed elderly priest between 1995 and 1998. His stage and screen career spanned 60 years and included roles on Irish TV comedy shows, as well as an appearance on The Italian Job in 1969. Time now for the